the secret to lifelong memory. How SuperAgers defy cognitive decline for decades. The prevailing scientific consensus was that cognitive decline was an inevitable consequence of aging. Biological countdown dictated largely by our genetics. However, a groundbreaking 25-year study from Northwestern University is challenging this narrative, revealing that some individuals, known as SuperAgers, maintain the memory of people 30 years their junior well into their 80s. By studying these outliers, researchers have uncovered that a sharp mind in old age isn't just about avoiding disease. It is often about how the brain responds to it. The science of the superager, the term superager, refers to adults aged 80 and older who perform exceptionally well on memory tests, specifically scoring at least 9 out of 15 on delayed word recall tasks, a level typically seen in those in their 50s or 60s. What makes the Northwestern study unique is its depth. Researchers have tracked 290 participants since 2000, and crucially, 77 of them have donated their brains for post-mortem analysis. This allows scientists to move beyond behavioral observations and look directly at the physical architecture of an exceptional brain. 2 paths to mental sharpness. Resistance versus resilience, the study, published in Alzheimer's and AMP. Dementia, identifies 2 distinct biological mechanisms that allow superagers to maintain high cognitive function. This distinction is vital because it changes how we approach brain health and potential medical treatments. The resistance pathway. These individuals possess brains that naturally avoid the buildup of amyloid plaques and tau tangles, the toxic proteins associated with Alzheimer's disease. Their brains simply do not accumulate the damage in the first place. The resilience pathway. This is perhaps the most surprising finding. Some superagers have brains with significant levels of plaque and protein buildup levels that would typically trigger dementia in most people. Yet their memory remains perfectly intact. Their brains have developed a way to tolerate or compensate for the damage without losing function. Beyond these pathways, superagers often possess unique structural advantages, including a thicker anterior cingulate cortex, responsible for attention, and larger neurons in the entorhinal cortex, a critical memory hub. The universal link. Social connection. While researchers looked for a silver bullet in terms of diet or specific exercise regimens, they found that lifestyle habits varied wildly among the group. However, one factor was nearly universal: strong social connection. Most superagers maintained deep, meaningful relationships and regular social engagement throughout their lives. This suggests that while biology provides the framework, social interaction may be the fuel that keeps the engine running. Socializing may protect the brain by reducing chronic stress through emotional support, providing mental stimulation via conversation and complex social navigation, promoting emotional well-being, which is closely linked to neurological health. How to foster cognitive resilience. The research suggests that brain longevity is not just about doing everything right regarding nutrition or physical fitness, but about staying engaged with the world around you. To support long-term brain health, experts suggest 3 levels of engagement. Deepen existing bonds. Regular contact with family and close friends provides the emotional stability linked to better brain function. Expand your circle. Joining clubs, volunteering, or taking classes introduces new cognitive challenges and social variety. Embrace micro-interactions. Even brief, casual exchanges, such as chatting with a barista or a neighbor, contribute to a sense of community and mental alertness. The bottom line: exceptional memory in old age is driven by 2 forces: the ability to resist brain damage and the ability to remain resilient in spite of it. Interestingly, the most consistent predictor of this resilience isn't a perfect diet, but the strength of our social ties.